2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andre Drummond.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. It's good.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Irving. There's the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside for Simmons. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Harden against Simmons. And here's KD for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry passes it to Embiid. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here. Pass to Harden. Inside, here's Claxton, and the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Curry. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Harris. It's a 3-point game. Clock is at 3. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
A moment here to see some numbers for Joel Embiid. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 18 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Durant. Last game, 26 points. To the inside. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Durant.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
When the 76ers decide to take their first time out here, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now here is Harris. Knocked loose. Pass to Harden. There's the lob to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. Now Simmons. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving passes to Claxton. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Harris. Dishes it to Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's KD. Battles through traffic and lays it in. KD's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Curry. Fires from deep. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Harris. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Embiid against Durant. On the wing, Harris. And here is Durant. He's got 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harris, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris. Over Claxton. It's deflected. Harris dishes to KD. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Now here's Harden. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Here's Harris. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Harden outside for Durant. Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Now the pass to Simmons. Back to Harris. Over Harris. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, just tremendous focus from the veteran Joe Harris. This guy aggressively going at the defense inside.
Bounce pass Embiid. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Harden against Simmons. To the middle. Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called the 76ers.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin's check in for Durant. Johnson comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Maxey passes to Milton. Floats one. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Irving dishes to Griffin. Pass to Mills. From deep. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. 6-point game. On the wing, Milton. He's covered by Irving. Niang, that's good. Niang's got 5.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Pass to Mills. Tries again. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Passes it to Maxey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His first foul.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shooting one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Free throw good, Maxey. The Nets with the lead. Mills with it. He had 19 points in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Pembry shot good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Milton. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And here's Mills for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And it's Green missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Niang. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And Brooklyn making a change here. Carter's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Reedy's checked in for George Niang. And there's the pass to Milton. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. And good that time.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Pass to Bembry. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in. Bembry's got his second basket of the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Now Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown down low. Working on Drummond. Brown. Good. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Drummond. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Free throw no good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Here's Brown. Can't hit from in close. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league is not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the next performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Bembry out there with James Johnson. Then there's Carter. Then there's Griffin, and it's Brown in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
One shot.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Andre Drummond. To the paint. Here's Bembry. Green with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. He kicks it to Carter. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Brown. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Milton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Nets leading by 4. Carter outside. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Carter outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Kevin Durant is checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Bruce Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Simmons. The 19-foot shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Harris has got his first basket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Harden the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just
Take a
a
break.
shade
Take a
under
break.
80 from the
Free shot.
line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
No good on the free throw. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Good on the second free throw.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Now here's Embiid. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And Embiid throws it down.
Energy point from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Outside, Simmons. Down low, Durant with the steal. Takes a three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Now here's Embiid. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. He hits the second from the line.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's the lob for Harris. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Joel Embiid.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Thibault on the wing, guarded by Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 4 on the clock. Back to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now just a 4-point Nets lead. Brooklyn's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Carter looking around. Passes to Harris. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Harris has got 7 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Outside for Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Irving's checked in for Carter. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Harden outside to the middle. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by Embiid. And he gets it back. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Simmons. Driving the lane. Yes, that goes in. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The three from Harden. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Thibault kicks to Harris. The pass to Simmons. Got a piece of it. Harden with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Durant hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Curry. For 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points.
Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
KD passes to Claxton. The kick out to Irving. KD looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And Thibault sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Fires the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Nets leading by 7. Pass to KD. Here's Claxton. Defended by Thibault. Outside, KD. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 14.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
High post, Embiid. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Simmons on the wing, covered by Mills. Here we go, one-on-one. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Here's KD. He's got 14. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And that strange tension in the air.
At the line.
That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers.
At the line.
What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
First one falls for him.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Curry kicks to Thibault. A dish now to Simmons. Drives to the hoop. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Philadelphia.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Drummond working against Irving. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bruce Brown in for Joe Harris. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
KD passes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Pass to Thibault. He dishes it to Simmons. Passes it to Maxey. Clock at 4. And Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. KD passes to Irving. Lobbed up there for Durant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Niang. Here's Thibault. Now here's Drummond. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier. The Nets making a switch here. Bembry's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Now here's Brown. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Milton. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Bembry. From deep. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 16. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
And he gets it to go. Mills has got 5 points so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Maxey passes to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Mills looking it over. Brown outside. Here's KD. Again, the Nets for 2.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. And here's Maxey, 5 points in the game. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Seth Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his second personal. First team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And out the line, shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Down by 15. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here is Harris. And he drops it in from the low post. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Durant for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. High post, Embiid. Back to Harris. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Nets leading by 13. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving against Curry. Harden outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 13. Curry with it. Picked up by Harris. Outside, Simmons. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Harris. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thibault finds Simmons. Outside for Curry, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got 11 points.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Outside, Simmons. Back to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
KD against Harris. Durant, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Curry kicks to Thibault. Outside, Simmons. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 8 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Harden. Dishes to Durant. Unloads. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Thibault, guarded by Harris, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. So for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Carter in for Harris. And the 76ers also making a change. Reed's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 12. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. On defense, the 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here's Harden for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Tobias Harris. Harden against Simmons. Johnson surveying the floor. Oh, that's blocked. Curry against Irving. A step back shot here. Off the left rim and out. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Stolen by Harden. Johnson outside. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Irving with it. He's got 11. And Curry pulls it down. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Traps in the tray. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia.
Well, we know that Seth Curry has a variety of ways to score, and right now, every weapon in the arsenal is working.
Harden finds Carter. Inside. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Thibault on the wing. Defended by Carter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Brooklyn called for the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kyrie Irving. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for Curry. No luck that time either. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. At one point, they led by 16. Harden scanning the floor. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. He's got 7. Thibault finds Simmons. And here is Harris over Carter. Harris's shot is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
That's leading by 5. Harden outside. Reed with the steal. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Count it, and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Mills is checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Philadelphia, Drummond comes in for Reed. And it's George Niang in for Matisse Thybulle.
One shot.
Free throw good, Maxey. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mills passes to Brown. Durant just inside the line. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Harris passes to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nets with the lead.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now here's Durant. He's got 22. Harris looking it over. Harris draws the double. Outside for Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Drummond for the tie. He lays it in.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Claxton. 8 points for him. It's tipped. Drummond with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And they recover it. Here's Niang. He has 5. Harris's shot is good.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Mills passes to Claxton. Kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Back to Brown. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 8.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Maxey passes to Drummond. Simmons on the wing. Count it. Good. Simmons got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the 76ers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Last 2 minutes to play. 3rd quarter.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for Cook. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
The 4th for the 76ers.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. 5 on the clock. Here's Mills, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
There's the pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mills. Now Harris, 7 points in the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
That free throw good from Durant. And so Durant nails them both. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Maxey passes to Simmons. To the paint. Simmons on the wing. 6 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Simmons got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown with it, outguarded by Simmons. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Brown missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Maxey. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons against Brown. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. Now here's Durant. For the lead. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Mills out there with Brown, and it's Claxton in its center. Passes it to Embiid. Over Durant. Misses off the right iron. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. At one point, they led by 16, and that one drops for them.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
And here's Maxey. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Joel Embiid. The Nets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brown against Curry. He kicks to Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. Mills with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The 76ers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Good on the shot.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And Brooklyn has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. Mills passes to Durant. Over Maxey. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Mills. The pass to Drummond. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Brown outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Durant. And good. He nails it. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
And the 76ers call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Patty Mills. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. And it's Ben Simmons in for Maxey. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
Take a break.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The first free throw is good.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Reedy's checked in for Andre Drummond. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Up top, Durant. Reed covering. Claxton the pass to Irving. Kicks it to Durant. Over Reed. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Claxton. Durant with it. Durant drawing the double team. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Curry against Irving. Harden outside. Pass to Claxton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Simmons against Harden. Poke loose. Simmons inside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Now Harden. Outside, KD. Offensive rebound. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Tobias Harris is checked in for Reed. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Harris inside, defended by Thibault. The 3 from KD. And they get it back. And the shot is good. And the Nets lead by 5.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
There's the lob for Harris. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pad to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now, here is Harden. 16 feet away. KD can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Harris outside. He takes it in off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. And they double up Embiid. Thibault kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 6.
KD, a very skilled defender, outstanding with his positioning, and he's got incredible length to contest shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Curry finds Embiid. Takes it from 10. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Irving driving to the basket.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
The 76ers trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Simmons passes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 17 points for Joel Embiid.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ball's knocked loose. And Simmons kicks to Curry. No good with the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harden trying to get open. KD can't get it to go. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. It's Curry outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Andre Drummond.
KD against Harris. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 6. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's to the middle. Here's Irving. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 from 7.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Simmons passes to Thibault. Back to Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Passes it to Claxton. Throws it up high.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Here's Harris. It's deflected outside for Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia. Nets leading by 10. Now here's Durant. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, listen, you do the best you can to make Kevin Durant take tough shots, but this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him.
Now here is Harris. That's short off the rim. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. And here's Harden. And the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thibault. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, plays with so much confidence.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Brooklyn.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And
as we get set to put this one to bed. A one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Kevin Durant.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now Harris following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Irving way outside. Can't prop the tough three-pointer. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Harris. Over Harris. That misses off the backboard. Harden against Curry. Here is Harden. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.